And welcome to Los Angeles, California, where a city known for its beautiful people is about to get down and dirty with ECW.
ECW superstars redefine the term La La Land, if you know what
that they do, and there's no second takes for our brand of action. He anticipated.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner? And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
What a reversal!
Dodge that bullet. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge?
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off the audience.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure if he can spare it. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for a leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Watch it. He reversed it. You got a pinfall attempt right here.
What a counter that was.
Reflexes. I bet he plays a lot of video games.
He's got this crowd silently behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won. He's going up, and what goes up?
He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. It could end up, you know, biting him on the you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or... you can...
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm going to have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that? They sacrificed everything to get this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect? Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. Come on. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
This is human chess, man, and he thought one move ahead.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
It's not like I'm Edge Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. Sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt. The shortest, these superstars, he can taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match. this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
Nice reversal.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match is a different thing.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.